Hi, people. You would not even imagine what was happening in my life. I'm gonna post a lot of readings for you today just to make up the time that I didn't post a lot of readings for you all. And thank God that you were here and you were supporting me and all the members. I've been doing daily every day for members level 3 and above, but even members, I'm gonna post daily for you, all the members. Let me tell you what was going on in my life. A lot of shit going on. I'm not gonna tell you everything, but like it's amazing how toxic people drain you. I just caught a toxic, like I did not even understand how this person could be toxic because they just nice and they're everything, but I keep having toxic friends who leash on me and stressing me out. And even if they're like doing nothing in my life, it's just I'm more drained, I'm more exhausted, I more need time for myself. I usually do a lot of things during the day and I'm not drained. I just need time for myself for 1 hour, 2 hours, but I need time for myself. I go to the gym, everything's slow. I more like every time feel something toxic and we're saying, look at it, look at it, look at it. I get fucked mentally. And I was like, listen, like I don't know, because they're not bad. Like as a psychic, I'm reading, they're not doing anything bad, right? They're not doing anything bad. Toxic people is not. It doesn't mean that they're just bad. They can be bad in the future. I keep having friends that they were like they're my friends, and then they're later on in the future being toxic and trying to steal from me and start like being like insecure, coward, weak ass. Like if they're a weak ass needing help and they're just sad right now and nice, but in the future gonna increase to be a narcissist, a fucked up person. I'm feeling like the future energy right now is not, but I noticed that and I'm like, there's something wrong because everything is exhausting right now in my life. And every time I have someone toxic in my life, even if they're not talking to me or I'm talking to them that much, it just feels slow. I feel drained, right? And I'm like, the moment I cut them off, I have the energy again. And Spirit like want me to process because they're like, no, no, take time for yourself today. Take time for yourself. Take time for. I'm like, I don't understand. And it's like, I can help a lot of people, but it's exhausting when that person requires your help every time, even with the conversation. Even if they're not, you can sense future energy, and you don't understand because you feel guilty because they are a nice person right now, but like ah, and like Spurs want to teach me a lesson. Like it doesn't, if they're not bad now, but they're a coward and they're not doing shit in their life and they're slow, cut them off because they are as toxic because they don't want to do shit for themselves, and you feel the coward weak ass energy and you're always helping them. They're not doing shit for themselves. Guess what? They're gonna end up just like hating you in the future, and just as more at the moment that they get what they want, they're gonna end up being weird and they're gonna end up hating you or jealous hoes. Like it doesn't mean if they're not toxic right now and you see it in the future, you're like, are they gonna change the energy and you're trying to help them? But if they're not toxic and they're just a weak ass person in their life, even that matters. The level of friends and you're, I'm like, oh, I get it now. Like the energy level matters. The fuck, I was drained, people, the future of this relationship. So I felt like I just posted 2 videos on my other channel and I just had more energy. I'm like, oh my god, like I know it because I'm like, what is toxic in my life? It cannot be my friend. What is toxic? Because every time something's toxic, my life just slows down. Like I feel like mentally drained or that something toxic around me. And I go to the gym, I do everything, but I'm just like, I don't find like that the same amount of energy. Like I'm just gonna do all work. I don't need time for myself because every work that I do during the day, like reading, doing my work, I don't feel like this is me. I don't feel like I need a break from my work and my life because it's not draining. I just feel good. And not like when I do my work and my life and focus, she's in my life. So I'm like drained. You know what I mean? Like I'm just drained. Like I don't understand. So I take a break from work and everything and I go to the gym and I'm like, my work, I love my work, I love everything, I love doing things, I'm a workaholic. I don't feel drained and toxic. Even if I take time for myself, I'm still happy, but there's something wrong because whenever I feel something associated to my work, my life, everything is toxic. So I'm like, I know when things like this, someone is toxic. And Spirit keeps saying that you're friend. I'm like, how? And then they told me it's okay, talk. There's nothing wrong with you talking to this friend and helping this friend. There's nothing wrong with that. And talk to this friend. And I kept talking. I'm like, it's okay. They said it's just part of like your life. Like you need to talk to this friend. Talk to this friend. Nothing wrong. I said, you telling me to. They said like you're gonna understand with time. We just want you to understand something. And then I'm like, okay. And they also, it's like part of her life is like to make a choice. So said if she gonna make a choice to change, then she gonna be a friend. If she doesn't change, then you don't want this energy. She gonna be like a jealous hoe when I try to. They showed me a lot of disgusting shit, trying to even flirt with my man and shit in the future. I'm like, pathetic. I keep having pathetic friends, whatever their gender. I have male, females that they just turned like this coward. Like they always require my help, so they don't have a personality of themselves, and then they just like want to steal everything, and they just hate me. The moment I go down, they just like tell themselves lies that they're better. They're like, oh, Lanu, I just need it, and then they just don't do the same for me. You know what I mean? Anyway, I just had to tell you people, I'm gonna boast a lot of reading. I have a lot of energy. So today I'm gonna boast a lot of readings because subscribers, you're my subscribers. I love you. And I needed a break from a lot of things. Yeah, my life is crazy, but still I'm excited. I'm always happy. I don't get overwhelmed by a lot of work or stuff like that. So I'm gonna boast a lot of readings today. I'm gonna boast this reading, I'm gonna boast another reading, hit the notification button. And if you are a member, expect a lot of reading from members as well. I did still boast daily, but I needed a break to figure out shit in my life. So thank you for being a member. And if you want to be a member, press the join button. You're gonna find it down in the description. You're gonna find it near like the join button. If you cannot find it, then you're gonna find the link down in the description. It said join my channel. Copy it and paste it on a web browser. So you're gonna find the join button. Okay. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. I keep saying bruiser instead of browser. Like I'm like, why am I not saying browser? People, I speak different languages, so the pronunciation of the letter in English. So when I read it, sometimes I read it in because I learn French and German. I speak German, and I'm learning French, and I speak other few languages, and my grandma will speak Indian in the house. It's just like different. So when I see letters in English, sometimes my brain read it in a different like language than English. So I'm like, and I was like, someone said like your accent's cute. I'm like, what is it? I was like, oh, I say bruiser instead of browser. Like, what the fuck? Who bruises who? Anyway, number one, the future of this relationship. I feel like this relationship got a lot of potential of being friendship instead of being like partnership. Like, do not get me wrong. For some of you, you might get married to this person, but be aware what you're getting yourself into. This is the kind of relationship that get like more like partnership, and you're like co-parenting kind of relationship. You don't want a relationship that just got this boring, like we just got used to each other routine and we're like parents together, and it's like one of those relationships where like there's no love, it's more like friendship. And it's like you might not even realize that it's like that. You're gonna be like, my marriage is good and we are good together, but actually if you notice, there's no spark. There's like this, just like you got used to this person and you used to each other, and you don't want that. Okay, there's a potential of good thing here happening, but it's just friendship. It's like there's no spark. If you have spark right now, it's gonna lash out, it's gonna die. Number two, the future of this relationship. Number two, the future of this relationship is like you getting really fired and kicked out of a lot of things. But listen, there's not like, I'm gonna explain. Do not panic. If you're gonna choose this person, there's a lot of changes going to happen into your life, because this person gonna elevate your energy and upgrade your energy. It doesn't mean that this person is right or wrong, but let me tell you, this person this relationship gonna upgrade your life energetically, that you're gonna change a lot of things. The moment that you have your mind set on this person, a lot of shit gonna go down in your life, because we are wanting to take a lot of like bad energy out of your life to level up to this person energy. Okay, for some of you, you might be with this person in the future. For others of you, this person is just a lesson for you to level up your energy and change your energy. Okay, but majority of you, I feel like the future of this relationship is not there. It's more like this is one of those relationships that kind of like you crush on that person, and then you change your life for that person, and then you become a better person. Number three, this relationship got no future, absolutely no future, zero hope here. So this is toxic. If you're gonna end up with this person, gonna be toxic. There's no love, nothing here. Number four, we're saying, are you ridiculous or what? Like, they understand that you don't like this person, but this person is wrong for a reason. Like, listen, I'm seeing two scenarios here, so follow your intuition, okay? For some of you, I'm seeing like you see this person in a lot of negative way, and you are right that this person is negative, but this person is not as bad as you think, and you might end up falling in love with this person and getting married to this person. But for others of you, you do see this person is wrong, but there's something positive about this person, or this person was there for something positive and something cute. So this is like one of those cards where like it's like up to how it gonna play out. So I don't want to be like very specific because it's a general energy, general reading, but it's up to you and this person if you want to make it happen or not. It might need a lot of work also and acceptance, but you could marry this person definitely for some of you. For others of you, just like there's a lot of things that this person may bring up to you that is going to be love and light, and you might have a long relationship with this person, but it's going to be one of those relationships that's healing, but you don't end up getting married. Number five, you're not gonna marry this person. Absolutely not, because this person gonna fall in love with someone else, or they are in love with someone else, or they are for someone else. I don't feel like this person is supposed to be with someone else, and you are like a wheel or a third wheel here for some of you. For others of you, you might be that person who gonna crush on this person, and this person gonna move away, move faster than you. If you're gonna really fall in love with this person gonna end up like making a decision to just like you're toxic, and then you might find yourself like you might find this person moving on before you. For some of you, you might end up in a relationship with this person, but then a breakup, and this person gonna move on, and you're not for a while. So there's like some kind of heavy ending here that gonna lead to you not being with that person. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition here. What's going on wrong? Thank you for watching. I'm gonna post another reading after this. I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna come live again. I'm gonna do what are they feeling and thinking about right now. So hit the notification button. I hope you enjoy today's series of readings, okay? Because I love you all. Bye bye.